Select the language. Okay, go for English. This one's the closest it resembles me, and even at that, it looks nothing like me. But more on that later. And we'll go with our usual name. I say usual. We've only really done it once, twice maybe. Nate Cinders, or Cinders for short, because obviously we can't fit it all in at the one time. Yes, I do believe that is correct. I need to be quick about this one because this part of this dialogue is, yeah, it's kind of quick to go. Oh, beware. Right, fireworks everywhere. And a gentleman ready to talk. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon do in battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Yay! Nice hoodie, like that red one. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. And my name is Nate Cinders, and welcome to the newest playthrough on the channel. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, the undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match! Yay! What? Where did he come from? And he has a Charizard. Who would have guessed? Charizards are everywhere in this place. Two people rocking the awesome hoodie, and there is Duraludon. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you today. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax. So yeah, big scary boy. Raw. Duraludon doesn't stand a chance. Happy anniversary, Pokemon Sword and Shield. 5 years of rocking it with Cinderace. Fun fact, it actually wasn't until a year after Sword and Shield came out where Cinderace kind of became my favourite Pokemon instead of Charmander for all this time up until then. So there I am, just sitting there on my phone, not impressed, just kind of there. Hello, hop. That'll be the chap who was rushing at our door. Oh, that's your flash new phone, Nate Cinders. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Yep, this is one of the few games, if any, if even, that doesn't say mom but actually says mum instead. It's for the UK people. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this a big day? Sorry, I'm still a bit ill. Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Nate Cinderace. Yeah, we'll say Nate Cinderace for now. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recorded at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Nate Cinders. You should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Oh, right, okay, so, you see Leon, I bring my bag, and we compare how much space my bag has compared to yours, because I will just be standing there and watching you get all these lovely gifts. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. I need to check something with the recording quickly just before I move on, so give me a moment guys and I'll see yous in a moment. It seems to be working perfectly, so before I go any further, if the main reason is I got a new Switch. I got myself an OLED, which brand new, of course, so none of that constantly pausing to get off the camera, back on, that sort of thing with my old Switch. I hope. But for now, I just wanted to make sure it was still running okay with OBS for recording, making sure the microphone's okay, the sound, all of that stuff. But to do that, I tried to do it with smaller clips before, but it wasn't really good evidence to suggest it was fine. I had to wait till I got a few minutes into the story before I could double check and confirm if it was okay or not. So it should be fine. But yeah, let's just go on. It's a weird house because you've got the living room, the hall, kitchen, and bedroom all in the one row. I'm really sorry about the coughing, I'm still not well. But yeah, let's talk to Mum before we move on, because I think she'll have something to say. Rushing off in that state, Nath Cinders? Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? I last saw it in your room, and don't forget to grab a hat for that weather. For the weather. For that weather. There is new Pokemon in Galar, and let's just say that your name is the name that you have for a reason. We don't know what she means by that, but we'll find out in time. But anyways, this is our room. All sorts of mumbo jumbo being said, so I'm going to skip all of that, apart from two things. The Switch. The latest video game console is sitting by the telly. I don't know why it makes me laugh. It doesn't say TV or television, it says the telly. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a brand new telly. Your mum bought it so that you could use your game console. Just say the Switch. Yeah, and there's an Eevee. I like that Eevee, although it's yellow. Is it going to evolve into Jolteon? The Pikachu is cute, don't get me wrong, but I'm always Team Eevee. I am Team Eevee through and through. So we grabbed our dad's old bag. Old's the right word. Look at it. That being said, it's very big. And we have our lovely hat. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that part. If you really want to read it, you can pause the video. But it's nothing different. It's literally how to open this. Yeah, I always do that. Make it fast. So yeah, nothing too major. Our bag looks a bit different. It's all yellow. Adventure. Oh yeah, we've got a fishing rod right off the bat. Okay, I'm sorry about the cut there. I had a bit of a sore cough there. It's nothing to do with the Switch, thankfully. It's just I am still recovering from being ill for roughly a week. But I'm fine now, ish. I'm still coughing, but yeah. Let's talk to our mum now that we got our stuff. Oh, don't you look a treat. I knew that bag would suit you. Now hurry along. Hop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going into the forest for the two of you. Forest? Wait a minute, what's that? Perhaps it's Mum and Dad on the fridge or something? I won't ponder over it. Let's just get out of here. Hop is waiting for you. Better head outside. Look at that. It's showing you routes 1 and 2 already. But yeah. Lovely place. Nice and green. And there's a couple of sheepies. And a Badoo. Badoo. And a Butterfree. Have a look at you, Cinders. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. It's only got 3 things in it, but at least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Okay, Hop, I think you're getting a bit crazy now with the excitement. A Wooloo? Sheepy. But what is it doing there? Boing. Boing. Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on that fence. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No! Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. Meh. Meh? Stop it. Now that's taken care of. How about it, Cinders? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house first. What with your luggage and... I can't say it. What with you lugging around that big old bag? I'm so sorry. I wish I could roll about like that, Wooloo. I'd get around fast. And go at Sonic style. There's some more. Namu. Be. Nice. The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? And yeah, it is. I mean, this is the first game where if you go to certain areas, that you can see people in real time kind of doing their own thing. Hey, Cinders, Hop was looking for you, you know? Who are you? Well, no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? I would have stopped at the Wooloo. You didn't have to stop me yourself. Yeah, Hop lives in this big place. There's a picture of Leon. Interesting. And Hop's mum is here. Mum, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along the Cinders. Hello, dear. Hello. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? What? He's still not here yet, for the 100th time? Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Believe me, there is one rival we all know has no patience whatsoever. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost in that way, on the way. Oh, you will? Yeah, it probably is for the best. You've got to come with me, Cinders. You've still never met my big bro, right? Okay, apparently I haven't. You can't miss out on your chance to beat the undefeated champion, so I'm confused. If he's coming down to see you, and he apparently brings presents, but he's never met me before, unless you've spoken about me to him, what's the point in bringing my bag? I know in a story point of view, I would have to bring it anyways, but let's just say that was not the reason. Oh, sorry, I'll wait for you on the route. So yeah, let's just say that we're not playing Pokemon, we're playing something else. Unless I'm mistaken, the bag would be useless if I wasn't to be given anything, especially from someone who is a complete stranger. Who I am a complete stranger to. Anyways, all these trophies belong to the champion. Hello, sir. To Hop, his brother is a superhero. Superhero, huh? Well, I don't know if Purloin would agree. I think Purloin would be... Oh wow, I completely forgot about these 3 posters. The Charizard and Gengar ones are cool, but the Machamp one, cool as it is, just looks weird. Look at the hands, they're mittens, and Leon's just smiling. I mean, imagine Leon going to bed knowing that there's a happy picture of him just sitting there in the morning as well. Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball, Quick Ball, Dusk Ball, Heal Ball, Dive Ball, Premier, Timer Ball, and Luxury Ball. I can't believe I nearly called it a Premier Ball. Oh no. But yeah, that is just a random uniform, I think. But yeah, pretty cool place. There's another one of Leon. He really likes to show off all of his pictures in the house. But anyways, Leon is so busy that he hardly comes home. But I would like to keep his room clean and tidy. Yeah, that's a nice thing to do. I like this room. Look at the red. It looks so cool. I like red. And I also like all of these hats. Pretty cool. But I think I've gushed over this place long enough. I think I really need to get the story going. If I stayed here all day talking about Leon's stuff, then it'd be such a weird episode. I have important things to get on with. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Cinders, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles. Oh no, I skipped it. I can take them on, we'll just say. But not you, Cinders. So we'll stay clear of the tall grass as we go. Or steer clear. Yeah. And the best part is, we can't go in because... Oh no, I thought they were there. Aww. Let's go and meet Leon at the station. It's dead ahead from here. I can see that, but there's a group of people just kinda standing there. Nah, let's go to the grass. I'm joking there. That wouldn't get me far. I see Charizard wings and tail. Here he is. It's Leon in the flesh. Yay! Yay! Charizard! Hello, hello, Wedgehurst! Your champion, Leon, is back! I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our undefeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. What about the rest of his team? Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee. Oh, that's kind of like he's a mentor to them all. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all of the world. Wow, he wants Galar to be not only represented by the strongest trainer, but actually be the strongest region in the world. I think the battle frontier in Emerald is kind of a... Or, well, in the resort, the training resort and survival areas in Sinnoh are also on par on that front. I am really sorry about the coughing. Still trying to go over it like I said, but... Lee! Hop! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly an inch and a quarter since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated for so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here? I got it. You must be Nath Cinders, am I right? I've heard lots about you from my little brother. There we go. That explains why he wants me to bring my bag. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan too. I like Charizard. People call me the undefeatable Leon, or unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, Nath Cinders. Bet I can beat the both of you back home. Well, if Lee were to race us, he would probably end up running in areas that we couldn't catch him because he'd get that lost that we wouldn't be able to, like, hop a fence or go up a ledge or something. That Hop always wanted to be the best, doesn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone's in Galar can have a champion time. He's going the right way so far. Charizard's starting to fly. I wish we saw Charizard kind of go wee through the fields, past the bridge, and then probably pick up Leon from somewhere because he probably got lost. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. Oh, he said promised us a present, so he really does consider this kind of visit to be not just for him but for me too. That's nice. You brought Nath Cinders and me Pokemon. Didn't you? You know I must have. I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone! While this is happening, I'm gonna get some water, so 1 second. Take a good look, you two. The grass-type Pokemon, Grookey, the fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny, and the water-type Pokemon, Sobble. Oh, that's better. So as we can see, they are all brimming with life. It's the Galar starters, and to be honest, I like all three of them. I mean, I'm not crazy about Drizzile. I do like their evolutions though, and their final evolved forms, well, I like Inteleon and Rillaboom. Alright, line up everyone, and I think we already know how I feel about Scorbunny's final evolved form. Which will you choose? Oh, I already know who I'm choosing. I think everyone who has watched my videos up until now, or have just discovered my channel, will know exactly who I'm going for. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. That's very sportsmanlike of you, Hop. Thank you. We're gonna save here quickly. Let's see what they all have to say. Grookey! The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, eh? It's soothing, like a nice long walk in the woods. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, is it? Are you asking me? It's natural you want to consider your options. Through going with your instincts is fine as well. You choose your dear partner however you like. Scorbunny is a fire type. It's filled to bursting with fiery passion. So you're set on the fire type Pokemon Scorbunny? We're gonna say no for now. It's natural, yep. And then that leaves Sobble. That's the water-type Pokemon Sobble. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Going with the water-type Pokemon Sobble? Not now, no. I think we know exactly who I'm going for. Now, to kind of break the mold anyways, this would be perfect because... I swear, I'm so sorry about the coughing. But, if you saw my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, well, you've seen who I've picked. But if you haven't, well, let's just say... Okay. Let's just say that Tarragon was just fantastic. Tarragon the Sprigatito. If you haven't seen that, feel free to check it out because I actually did have lots of fun replaying Violet. So yeah, Tarragon was fantastic, the grass type starter, but this time I think we know where I'm going. We used Scorbunny before, but for, well, it was really Cinders we used. But this time we're gonna go from the ground up and go for Scorbunny. We chose Scorbunny. Yes, we will. We are going to name you what I always call my Cinderace is. Oh, wrong letter. Cinders. It's so weird seeing Cinders not being Cinderace. But there we go. We've got ourselves a Scorbunny. So it'll be Scorbunny for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Grookey. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Wooloo's huge! I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Eighth Cinders. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. But what about Sobble? I love this idea. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too. I love that feature. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. I just had another coughing fit and my chest is killing me. As I was saying, I just love the idea that, like, obviously we've had champions using starters such as in Sun and Moon, where whether it was Hal or Kukui who had the last starter, or obviously we've had Clavel, who's a really tough trainer and he had the final starter. But yes, that's happening again here, but at this time we actually get to see the start of it. So like Leon is actually showing us that he's going with Sobble, and he's showing us that he intends on training it. Not kind of like a, I just so happen to have the last starter. No, here it is, you're all that's left, you can come with me, be warned, bit of warning, we are strong, but in time you will too. I love that. It just shows it just shows that it really does take care to just basically be like, don't forget about this starter, you'll see it again in time. But anyways, enough about that. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner is ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. And there we go. Grookey's chilling out with Wooloo, Sobble looking at Charizard, and then Scorbunny's just standing there. Those will be burning hot, Hop. Don't swing them about like that. The next day. How long has this been for? this cough is a nightmare. Sorry, guys. She spent the whole night with a new partner of yours, right, Hop? The two of us getting on alright? You two getting on alright? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Nate Cinders made fast friends with his Scorbunny too. Of course. But listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Nate Cinders may be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. I said I wouldn't cut a lot for the Switch, but this isn't because of the Switch. I am just not well. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode off fairly soon. So before that, we have something to show off. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know? Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be the first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend. If he's up for it. Oh, you bet I am. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? First? I've been playing this game for, well, for 5 years anyways. Oh, 1 second. As I was saying, I'm ready. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. He wants us to have fun. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainer alike? Then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. I love this theme. One of the better themes actually. For any rival, I mean. Oh, my throat. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got two partners with me. Look at Scorbunny, or should I say Cinders jumping about. I've got to check something. I don't know if I can check here. Ah, minus speed. Oh well, that's fine. Whenever I do these kinds of games, I don't care about stats because they're not going to be competitive Pokemon. I just want to have fun in my first attempt. First run. Take that. Level 3, no less. Oh, my throat is killing me from all the coughing. Yeah, the joys. But yeah, we beat Wooloo. Easy as that. Level 6. And learned Ember. It's not over yet. I've just added another trusty ally to my team. Actually, on my table, I do have all 3 of the Galar starters plush forms on my table, just sitting behind my laptop. And I even have Wooloo, so technically all 3 Pokemon used in this battle, even the Charizards, I have plush forms, just not of Butterfree. Did you already know about type advantages? I've been playing Pokemon since I was like 3 or 4. Of course I know. But to be fair, you're battling two Pokemon, so they have to give you some sort of advantage. I mean, look at that. Already level 7. We beat Hop. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Scorbunny are too much. Hop, you're lucky this Scorbunny's ability is not Battle Bond. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Are you joking? Get Charizard with body, Scorbunny, Wooloo and Grookey. Good effort out there, Scorbunny. Why don't I get you all sorted? What about Wooloo and Grookey? They did fine. Especially Wooloo, who really hurt. And Cinders, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favour to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. Yeah, but there's no one like a rival to try and surpass and stay ahead of. You've seen me battle now, Lee. Come on, you've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Cinders, before you even think about getting gym badges. Best to think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know, it's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokédexes then. We're on it. It looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Cinders. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. Does trainer need to even have a capital T? Seems weird. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing. You have no idea, Hop, what you're about to get yourself into. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mum that you're No, we're heading out though. Yeah, I can't speak. Oh, crash. Hey, Cinders, did you hear that just now? The gate opened, and the Wooloo that was there. You mean it spent all night there? It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. But... Oh, Hop. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Cinders, what do we do? What do you say? I know we're scared, but we gotta save Sheepy. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you'd simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Cinders. Yep. But that's for another time. Wooloo will be fine. Or should I say Sheepy will be fine. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode off right here. I'm sorry for all of the coughing. I am still trying to recover. And hopefully by episode 2, I should be a little bit better. Less coffee. And above all else, well, above all else, more ready for the episode. I wanted to get this one out on time for the Sword and Shield anniversary. But anyways, that'll do it for the first episode of this new series. So if you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also check out my Twitter that I'm active on it on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, Cinders. The link to that is on the channel itself. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.